Regardless of how I ended up homeless, I ended up there. You know, everybody has a story.
I was in a very domestic situation, so I had to get out of the situation and go to a place where they could not find me. Me and both of my kids experienced it, and it was really hard, and I didn't have anybody to turn to, any family, I didn't have any resources, so I just went where I could.
I suffered a stroke, and and after I suffered the stroke, I was talking gibberish. Nobody could understand anything I was saying. I had to go through speech therapy 9 months before people could even understand what I was saying. And there's a lot of things I just can't do. If I read, I can't retain. There's other parts of me that are gone, that are just not coming back. So they tested me for disability.
I worked while I was homeless. I was in school while I was homeless. I actually completed my bachelor's degree while I was homeless. So I worked first shift and I worked third shift, and I was in school. So I would work, but the money wasn't adding up. I had worked 2 jobs, but the money was not adding up. So
it couldn't pay the lease when they increased the rent, and then ended up, and I didn't know where to go at first, and I was just on the street.
On any given night in Dallas and Collin County, 3,700 individuals and families are experiencing homelessness. And we're in a situation where, as housing becomes more and more unaffordable, families are being pushed to the brink of homelessness when a crisis happens.
Y'all have been approved and your unit passed inspection. We can move you in tomorrow. Can y'all be ready tomorrow?
Under One Roof is a nonprofit organization that houses people that are experiencing homelessness. And my job is to perform the initial intakes on each client that is enrolled in our system that comes through us from Housing Forward as a referral to perform their initial intakes regardless to where they are in the city.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yes, it is. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting a 1-bedroom.
The best part of my job is move-in day. When the clients actually go to the property, we get the key, they turn the door and they walk into their apartment, and then their eyes just light up. And then that's when I tell them, this is just not the end of your journey. We're actually gonna order you furniture as well as a furniture kit from Housing Forward. And that just get all excited, and they're very thankful for the Housing Forward initiative and ordering furniture and just being able to find a place to call home. And I'm very glad to be a part of that initiative as well.
I can't say enough for everything they've done for me. And Ms. Dixon, I could have never asked for another better caseworker than her. And just the way she turned my life around, just by her own attitude. That's all it took. And it really changed everything. But the Under One Roof is the system that helped me out. So man, thank you guys forever. I'll never be able to thank you anymore, but thank you.
I don't feel like I would be where I am now if I didn't have people behind me pushing and supporting me, or even just the agency providing me with a place to stay, helping me be able to not worry about hey, you have to pay this and that, or struggling or stressing about being homeless again. It's hey, you're gonna be okay, we're gonna help you. So yeah.
I think that everyone that is experiencing homelessness deserves a second chance and does want to become housed, but they have to be given the proper resources as well as people believing in them